Sometimes life lets you down and you feel that you are done. You just want a morning run because the fun is all gone. But sometimes life makes you proud when you look far and wide, when you leave the pain behind and see the brighter side. TNC gives you inspiration. TNC reignites your passion. TNC starts your transformation. TNC helps you see the new you.
The new channel. The new channel.
The views, opinions, and insights expressed in the following show are those of the hosts, producers, guests, and viewers. They do not necessarily reflect the position of the channel. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hello, and welcome to the new channel. Here to help you see the new you. My name is Dante Salamat, and this is The Home Buyer. Okay, so good afternoon, everyone, and good morning, real estate. So cool. This afternoon, there are problems on our Google, but again, the show must go on. So let's manage our time. So also, we have also very cool guests today. So our guest holding three PRC professional licenses, real estate broker, real estate appraiser, real estate consultant, president and director of Emmanuel Realty Builders and Construction. He was also awarded Outstanding Citizen of Iligan City 2011 for investment promotion, 2014 Outstanding Isabelenyo for Entrepreneur category, bringing billions of pesos investors funds in the province of Isabela. Our guest is also an international realtor of United States NAR, National Association of Real Estate of Realtors, but also a member of REBAP. Please welcome our guest, Realtor Mr. Edwin Calamba, live from Mr. Edwin Calamba, our
I'm
guest.
live from the full capital of the
Yes,
Philippines, Isabela.
live from
Thank you, sir.
Edela. Hi, sir. Hello, Sir Ed. How are you?
Hi, Sir Dan. Thank you very much for having me. It's a privilege to be at TNC together with you.
Hello?
Yes,
Hello, Sir Ed. Yes.
yes.
Thank you for your time. So, medyo nagkaroon tayo ng technical problem. Yes, how are you? Good afternoon, good morning.
Yeah, good afternoon, Sir Dan. Thank you for having me. Congratulations for
Yes,
this
yes.
TNC. And I'm really inspired with these videos that I've saw this
Hello?
afternoon. Yes, hello. Can you hear me? Hello, yes. Can you hear me, Sir Dan? Cool boss?
Yes. Yes, sir. There's a problem on our, I cannot hear you louder and clear.
Okay,
There's
but your
problem on our internet, maybe on connections.
but anyway, your audio is good
Okay, do
so
you hear
far.
me, sir? Sir
Yeah,
Ed?
I can hear you loud and clear.
Do you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you loud and clear.
Hello?
Hello, yes.
That is problem.
Can you
Hello?
hear me?
Do you
Yeah,
hear
can
me?
you hear
Yes.
me?
Do you hear me loud and clear?
Yeah, very clear, very clear.
Okay, sir. Medyo there's problem. I cannot hear you.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
can you
yeah,
hear
yeah.
me now?
But sometimes yeah, yes.
Okay. Hello, yeah. Thank you for having me. Cool boss Dan, CBD. Yeah, I think meron tayong problema sa audio
Clear
mo.
na sa. Do you hear me loud and clear?
Loud and clear. I can
Okay,
hear you.
okay, sir. Yeah,
I think you have problem with your audio. Audio.
Okay, again, so my apology. No, so thank you for our technical group for fixing everything. I hope we have a smooth, flow of our conversation. So I would like to ask again our guest, live from Isabela, my friend, Mr. Realtor Edwin Calamba.
Hi, Boss Cool Dante. Good afternoon. I am
Hi, good
from the Fund
afternoon,
Capital
Sir Ed.
Institute. Thank you for having me, Boss Dante.
Very much welcome, and thank you also for having you here in my program for gracing my show. And we have we don't all have enough time because of technical problem. But again, with you around, like you are from being a broker, and you now engage in like a build and sell or a developer. So I would like to ask directly, what are those like? I'm also like interested to be like you also. What are those considerations that a licensed broker, like a broker, if you are already like having that limelights in having really a big sales, but again after that you have a dream to become a build and sell or a developer. So what are those considerations that a broker wanted to learn from you, Sir Ed?
Yeah, Colbos, it's really nice to be a broker into a real estate practice. But I read the book of Robert Kiyosaki about the four quadrant, the passive income and the active income. My first job is are into construction business, and then from construction business we went to the real estate. Then when I we are into real estate, I need to be a broker, so I took the exam. Since
Okay.
1997, I was a licensed real estate broker, and because of the opportunity of real estate business, I earned a lot of money through commission, and I invested in lots, subdivision lots, and to real estate properties. From there on, I build the house and lot and sell it. But what is good with my construction experience is that
Mm-hmm.
I'm building a house that is from cast in place, not conventional. So
Okay.
gumagawa kami ng mga bahay na buhusan mo lang, no? And then after that, pagkaalis mo, bahay na kaagad siya. Yun yung technology namin dito sa Isabela. So, which is very cheap when it comes to cost, because
Okay.
it's less than 30% from the conventional cost, yung mga hollow blocks. So why it's less than 30% when it comes to cost? Because it's lesser labor and lesser materials, but it's more stronger than the conventional. So that is my experience as a broker turned to a businessman, as a contractor and into build itself. And then now I'm also having a corporation with my family. My wife is also the president of Rebap Isabela here. And
Nice. Nice to hear that.
my two children is also a licensed real estate broker, a Juris Doctor, both of them. But they should take the exam for the bar exam this November, but it was scheduled last
Okay, okay.
on
Because
November
of the
30.
pandemic, no, so will be rescheduled maybe next year, no.
Yeah.
Okay,
So
so with that, actually, I'm so thankful that when we talk, when I have a call referred to me, you're referred to me by Dr. Mary Gao, and you have already like watching my show, you know, and thank you for having you watching my show. I really, really appreciate that. But sir, as what you have mentioned, you are in the development, no? So without sacrificing the quality, but it is more affordable. Why? Because it is more costly than the traditional or something, the building a house. But with that, how much, if we say I want to be a builder or a developer, how much capital do I need? Do I need to have a big amount of money, or let's say like just to start up a few units, and how much capital needed?
in our business, you need to use the other people's money, like the OPM, what we do. We usually use the money of Home Development Mutual Fund or the Pag-ibig Fund. They are
Okay.
very, very, very helpful for all developers, especially for local developers, and also to our clients. Because in Pag-ibig or HDMF, you can actually take a loan for up to 6 million, from 450 to 6 million. So uh, actually, I invested 2 lots already at Pag-ibig. I bought a lot through Pag-ibig. And then I built the 2 townhouse where I started. And then I paid already the Pag-ibig. And after that, I bought a 600 square meters. Then I put 16-door apartments. So I'm into leasing also, and buy and sell, and also to rentals. That's our
Nice.
business.
Nice to hear that. Nice to hear that. So with that, sir, without sir, let's say in Pag-ibig, do we need to have a credit or something to be approved, or anytime we can apply and there's an approval from Pag-ibig easily?
Yeah, actually, the Pag-ibig is you have to be a member. But if you're not a member of Pag-ibig and you want to take a loan, you just pay 24 months of 200 pesos. And
Okay.
then initially you can take a loan. If you're paying 200 pesos, you can take a loan up to 500,000 actually. But then, ang Pag-ibig is very helpful to their members. Priority sila. But if you are not a member, you can be a member by paying 2 years as a member. And then, what is good with Pag-ibig is they will just appraise you if you are qualified by through your membership application for your
Mm-hmm.
capacity to pay, if you are an employee, and or it's depend with your actual need, because there are different kinds of members in Pag-ibig. Actually, majority of them here in Isabela, usually our house and lot here is more saleable at 1 million to 1.2 million, which is the Pag-ibig can give actually 100% no equity with that. And they have a very low interest rate. Now, they're giving 4.9% interest rates if you want to have a loan through Pag-ibig.
Okay. So with that, sir, parang the more affordable is 1 to 1.2 million. Let's say me as a developer, I have to look for clients lang, i-apply lang siya sa Pag-ibig, and then like the documents. So let's say mayroon akong property and tinayuan ko ng bahay. So I would like to ask lang to endorse the client or the one who buy the property to Pag-ibig, and then after that there's an approval, or do take a look at like also like who will be the developer about the credibility, or let's say as long as qualified, the client is qualified.
Yeah, usually the clients always look for sometimes a private land. So they are looking for a contractor to build the house.
Mm-hmm.
So what is good here, Pag-ibig can pay the land, and Pag-ibig can pay the contractor who will be building your house. So if they will apply to residential development like a licensed developer. Well, the developer will help you build your house, and then you just take out through Pag-ibig. And developers are also very helpful for all the clients getting all the documents, and they are the one applying it. They are the one transferring it. You just what your job is just to sign all the documents, and then after that give all the requirements, and then take the check, pay the developer, and boom, you can already use your house. That's very
Okay.
easy,
Nice
boss.
one, nice one. Nice to hear that. Nice to hear it. Also a help for those brokers who really wish to be a builder or like a developer. So meaning that is another no, what's this? As a part of business in real estate, like you build up a development, not a realtor, no. So you have a company into development, and that is your credibility that you will use to Pag-ibig or bank.
Yes.
Tama ba, sir? No.
Yes.
Okay, that's nice one.
Actually,
Nice one.
yeah, actually, we are into real estate business. We know what to do when it comes to Pag-ibig. We use Pag-ibig money because they have very low interest. But then again, it is very easy to deal with licensed real estate broker like us, because we are mandated by law to protect our clients based on the code of ethics that we have as a professional like you,
Yes.
Sir Dan. So I would advise all our clients or the home buyers to deal with only with licensed real estate brokers so that they will guide you, they will not do bad things against you, and at least you're confident that you are talking to a professional like call boss Dan and like me. So
Thank you,
use
Sir
the
Ed.
government money
Yes, thank
through
you, sir. Kasi we have a RESA law, right? Real Estate Service Act law, and REBAP, and you with you around, Sir Ed, and me also. We also have a campaign on RESA law, Real Estate Service Act law, na meron tayong dapat you are a licensed broker or a salesperson endorsed by a licensed broker under PRC. Tama, no? So a lot of, actually, for advice of clients natin, at least their investment is protected. So marami kasi fly by night, di ba? Sa Isabela ba, ganon? Kasi dito sa amin sa area ng South, sobrang dami. So again, sabi ko nga, itong ating cool boss o itong ating TNC, the home buyer will also bring ideas also kasi hindi nila alam ng public meron palang resalo. With us around, with this program, thank you TNC, we can educate the public. Tama, sir? No? Diyan ba marami ring mga tawag natin, ayoko na tawagin kolorom, illegal practitioners, marami rin ba yan sa area ng Isabela?
Yeah, marami rin dito actually because of this pandemic. Lalong dumami sila. But then again, our mandate here is so happen, Boss Dan, that the head of PRBRS chairman is also my cousin. So our direction here in Isabela or Cagayan Valley per se is to legitimate or accredit all illegitimate or unlicensed real estate practitioners. So what we do is we do seminars for entry level for real estate salesperson. We help them accredit through PRC, and then we train them so that they will deal with our home buyers professionally, and they have to adhere with the code of ethics that we have, and that's the name of the game. Instead of castigating them, putting them to
Yeah.
NBI, we need to help them because let live and let live, in this world. Basta.
Yeah, I agree with you, Sir Ed. No, same with my advocacy, because we help people how they realize income in real estate, not depriving income. But again, we need to teach them and we need to educate them. Ayaw natin sila parang drastic or something na parang grabe yung gagawin natin. So we can have another platform like this one. We talk about it, no? So as what I hear from you, si Miss Ophelia Binag ba yung ano?
Yeah.
Banat ba?
Yes. Binag.
It's a cousin of yours?
Yeah. The husband of Chairman Binag is my first cousin. So.
Ay, nice to hear that. Nice to hear that. Nag-usap kami nung bago lang siya. Actually, na-meet ko siya. I was the chairman of BSREM in Lyceum, and I have a courtesy call with her. And na-mention nga niya, doon siya sa area, no? Nagkwento kami, and she's so nice, no? She's so cool also, no? So, ano pala kayo, distance relative pala ko, that nice one, no?
Yeah, I hope
someday I can visit you also there in Isabela. Di ba ako nakapunta
no
dyan?
No problem. You are pretty invited. And I hope someday, the chairman will be your guest also because he can share a lot of information about the real estate. He is also a developer here.
Okay.
Actually, I started with their company in the construction business and into real estate business. I was encouraged by them. The husband.
Maybe Sir Ed, I will send a formal letter like with you. I just call you, but with PRC around, maybe I that's take also for your suggestion. In fact, it's in my mind to send a letter to other episodes meron tayo dito. Okay, so with that, Sir Ed, another questions. What are those like hassle or something, encounter problem or challenges being what's this, a building cell or a developer? Ano yung mga challenges na pwede mong kaharapin? Let's say ako, if I try, in fact, that's my plan also. And if I try that, what are those challenges na pwede kong kaharapin so that I am ready also to accept those challenges?
Yeah, if you want to be a developer, there are three things that you need to consider, like the legal aspect of your business, like the technical, the title is okay, and physical development and loan development, the cash flow. So it's not easy to be a developer or to be a builder because one thing is you need to deal with many people like government agencies, the Register of Deeds, the assessors, the BIR, the Housing Land Use Regulatory Board, which is now is the Department of Human Settlement and Urban Development, like that. But then again, it will take practice. Being a broker, we studied already how to deal with the nitty gritty of real estate documentation. So you can do that. But in getting the documents for being a developer, it takes us around 10 months to 12 months because getting an environmental clearance certificate, you need a zoning certificate, you need the clearance from the National Irrigation Authority, clearance from the Philippine Coconut Authority, clearance from the Department of Agriculture that the area is not within the agricultural area. So you need to consider everything here. Me, as working as a consultant, we have already undertaken about 12 to 15 subdivision projects here in Isabela and 9 malls. But then again, you need practice, you need intelligence. You know, you can never be successful if you don't know how to deal with this kind of people. And at the end of the day, what matters here is we will become successful. So behind our success, usually, Boss Dan, there is hardship, you know. Yung success na nakikita sa both sa atin is just a tip of the iceberg. Below that is really hard work and sipag at tiyaga, sabi nga ni Senator Villar, our
Yes, every success, people they just say, "Oh, suerte, di ba? They are so lucky," but they don't know behind that the hard work. I always give it that people who are successful, given the sacrifices, the hard work, the effort. Of course, marami yan eh, maraming considerations. No? So, as a lesson in life that if you become successful, a lot of things to consider. Like ito, dahil pala pagdadaanan yan, ano? So, you have to be ready. You have to be ready, no?
Yeah. You know, challenges is an invitation to success. So there is a lot of challenges. There is a lot of problems that you need to overcome. But at the end of the day, you can be successful. But as a consultant, no, of the real estate practice, you know, the heart of the business is sales. The heart of the business is very important, which is the licensed real estate broker or the accredited real estate salesperson. If you have a lot of these real estate brokers and salesperson, and your market is very viable for absorption rate by the clients, that is the barometers. Kasi sometimes, boss Dan, no, there are many people who are moneyed, many people have lot, meron silang pera at lote, pero not because you have this privilege, gusto mo na magtayo ng subdivision development. No. At the end of the day, dapat ang study natin for market that drives us to put the development sa area.
So, sir, so meaning a lot. Thank you for sharing. A lot of considerations. It's not just easy that you have a lot and you just have to like, oh, pwede ako magtayo, maging developer, but also experience really so vital. Experience really big help. Tama, sir, no?
Yeah, tama. If you want to really go to subdivision development, you need to hire a real estate consultant like us. My practice is more of subdivision development using the Batasang Pambansa 220, which is ang range nun is the socialized and economic, which is from 450 to 1.7 million. And sometimes meron kami mga subdivision development using PD 957, which is a Presidential Decree 957, from 1.7 to up million, like 6 million. So, yun yung barometer natin. So, that determines, depende yun sa market. So, if your market is an ABC, which you can use the PD957 or the CDE market, which is the BP220. Kasi kung minsan, develop yung mga may pera, nagkakamali sila. It's very costly because alam mo naman ang cost of money sa atin.
Yeah.
Mga
Yeah.
10%. So, if they spend 100 million sa isang subdivision project, ang talo nila yearly dyan sa cost of money pag nagkamali sila sa development is around 10%, which is about 10 million. Imagine that. So,
Yes,
you really need real estate consultant if you want to develop
Okay. So
subdivision.
meaning on a broker side, your expertise is into selling, but into development, you need a consultant so that you know the nitty-gritty of developing a project before you pursue with it or you go with it. So you really need them. That is also the value of being a consultant, right?
Yeah, that's correct.
Okay. So before we go back to your upcoming projects, maybe we can partners. I can visit you there, and then let's have a short commercial break, sir. Even medyo
No problem.
medyo kulang sa time, meron na yung short commercial, and then we will be right back with very interesting topic. Thank you again, Sir Ed. Okay, so back to live streaming, the new channel, and this is your host, Mr. Dante Salamat, the home buyer, with my guest live from Isabela. So I'd like to ask our guest, my friend, Mr. Edwin Calamba, live from Isabela.
Thank you, cool boss.
Yan. Medyo nagkaroon talaga sir ng technical, pero it's part of live streaming, and I hope we have more discussion. We have a lot of shows naman to discuss it more like deeper discussion, or maybe we have more time for it. And then now, with our conversation, since we already recovering on the pandemic, tama no, pandemic ngayon. So, what is your thoughts, or what is your parang outlook on real estate industry? About ano ba siya, in pa ba siya ngayon, or there's like a big problem on, they say I have to start on parang planning to be a salesperson. Kasi naman lahat ng broker, pag ikaw broker, you have already the privilege to sell, no? But those salesperson wanted to engage, especially now nagka-pandemic, I always advise them that the big opportunity para makarecover ka, you engage in real estate. But what is your thoughts? What is your outlook, sir? Are they have parang maganda yung future sa real estate, o wala na?
For me, as a real estate consultant or real estate practitioner, I know that sa Northern Luzon, it is a buyer's market. But then if you want really to go to real estate, we have a lot of buyers, especially sa OFW market. If you are not into digital marketing now, it's really hard because of this new normal. You cannot go out and give flyers, you cannot go out and talk to
Agree,
people.
agree.
But then if you use the digital marketing, it's surprisingly, I have friends, they can sell up to 100 million the start of COVID up to May because they have used the digital marketing. And the big players like the Ayala projects, the Camellia projects, they are into digital marketing. You as a licensed broker or a salesperson, you can actually attach to them. If you want to be rich, you need to attach yourself to rich people. And then these people wants to help you, especially the brokers and the salesperson, especially in helping you closing the deal and processing all your documents as far as these big players and some of the regional players when it comes to real estate. Actually, I have lawyer friends who are now opening 20 subdivision projects and condominium projects because
Mhm.
we are positive that the real estate is the best investment so far, and we have
Okay.
still market at OFW because they have still money. We have a lot of OFW professional in the market who are now into buying and buying their properties. Also, the professionals are indeed there buying the properties because if there is a problem, there is an opportunity. Some of the investors are now very keen to invest their property in the real estate market.
Nice to hear that. Nice. Thank you for that advice. Yes, I agree that Filipinos like increasing on going abroad, left their loved ones, looking for funeral pasture, and one of their goal priority either number one, number two, maybe on top five is to buy properties. Now, no one ay ayaw magkaroon ng property, and that is one of the reasons na umaalis sila, di ba? Iwan nyo, alam mo man, di ganun kabigat sa loob yung iwan mo yung pamilya mo. And one of the priority is to have your own cold home o bahay or investment. Tama, sir, no?
Yeah, yeah. That is why that is our advocacy as a salesperson and as a licensed real estate broker. Service first, our clients, and money comes later. Not
I
yung
love
money
it.
muna.
I agree, sir. I love it. So one of my show, I always telling like our viewers, no, a broker or salesperson, make it as a calling. Parang yung malalim yung reason, no? You know what? You know what? We are the instrument. We are the channel of blessings from developer, user, your developer, your product. You create a quality product. The one bringing in the products to the customers is the brokers, no? With that, I don't like that idea na parang kikita ka ng pera, but make it like your advocacy, like to realize putting their valued or hard-earned money on a valuable investment. That is really one of the best fulfillment. Parang teachers are noble profession, but in real estate, I want also to tell them this is one of the most noble profession also. Money just comes naturally. Tama, sir, no?
Yeah, yeah. You need to work for it. We need to help other people, and money comes later. Just do our best, and God will do the rest. I know you have a good heart, sharing all these blessing coming from you because of this channel that you have. I believe that you can really help other people through this platform. And thank you for having me. At least I can share some of my wisdom here. And I hope if you are here in Isabela, I'm very willing to accommodate you. No?
Oh yes, sir.
And
We will
to do
find
my
time
thing.
because one of my program also is a travel show. So Isabela is one of our target location also, and give us also a time to have itour mo kami diyan and feature natin
Sure.
yung place mo, no, even the projects, no. So it's like a cool travel trip. So meron tayo diyan. So pupunta kami diyan. So thank you again. And sabi ko nga, if you have a good heart, you always like God give you also people who are really right for you, no? So yun yung maganda. So sabi ko nga nung iningi ko kay Dr. Amerigo, and you are the first, pangalawa po kayo sa binigay sa akin na guest, no? So and then nung nagtawagan tayo, parang alam mo naman yun, mabilis mag-connect, no? So mabilis magkapalagayan ng loob. So with that, maybe I can also set a team in Isabela and to really have partnership, me as a broker, how we can help you also sell your projects in Isabela.
Actually, I'm well connected with the former Governor G, the patriots of our politics here. He is developing of 23 hectares subdivision project 957 and 30 hectares of subdivision project. What is good here, he wants to develop Isabela. We have 2,000 hectares of resort development. It's like a white sand. It's like Boracay of the North. So we have dreams also to be one of the tourist spot here in Ilagan City and in Isabela per se as a province. So we have three cities here in Isabela, the Santiago City, the Kawayan City, and Ilagan City where I reside. The politicians here, our mayor is really helpful. He will be very willing, even our former governor and the governor now, very willing to help you introduce Isabela to the whole Philippines. I know you have a lot of followings, cool boss Dan. Thank you for at least thinking to go to Isabela and feature our province and our city.
Yes, yes. So we plan to have a show like promoting different provinces, and with that, including, of course, the province with like the development. Thank you also, Sir Ed. You are an instrument also of blessings. Why? Because really big help to the progress of the province or localities. If you are a developer to have an income, right, a big source of, it's not about fund but also yung income ng isang localities, no, LGU is coming from developers paying taxes. So with that, you can have a big help on how a province or a place or a locality improve because of those developers for the information of everyone, right?
Yeah, it's really a blessing to be awarded as outstanding Ilagueño in our city of Ilagan, and also an outstanding Isabelino for the whole province for entrepreneurship. You know, we have developed around 12 to 15 subdivision projects here in Isabela. We have put 9 community malls. This is equivalent to 4.5 billions of investment coming from Manila to Isabela. And then we have produced around thousands of work, job generated. And also our taxes, you know, the big players in Manila, the IPO, involved in IPO, they are really paying taxes regularly and religiously, and kung ano yung tamang taxes, yun ang binabayaran nila. So our city from municipality, it became a city because of these investment that we put here in Ilagan City and Isabela. So because of that, it's really a blessing to be awarded as outstanding Ilagueño and outstanding Isabelino. I did not pray for it, but God gave it to me. I just work it out, helping our local government unit, our private investors. You know, sabi nga natin, service first, money comes later. So God will help you if you will help other people and help yourself. You know?
Yes, yeah. Parang anong tinanim yun ang aanihin, no? So it's always given, no? You have a good heart, always have a purpose. And the money just comes naturally because of that good purpose. Yun naman, sir, yung natin, di ba? So if you have a good purpose, you always take a look at what is more beneficial to people. No? Hindi not about taking advantage, tama, no? So nakita ko nga dito, sir, sa mga nanonood natin na medyo nagkaroon tayo ng problem. Ito, si Sir Ed, he was awarded Outstanding City in Obitigan City 2011 for investment promotion. 2014, Outstanding Isabeleño for Entrepreneur category, bringing billions of pesos investor funds in the province of Isabela. Ito, sir, yung nag-develop na ng project, no? So,
Yeah.
yun yung sabi nga, it is a multiplier effect on our economy. Tama, no?
Yes.
Sa ating place yung ikaw ay maging developer. And that is one of the best contribution.
Yes. In our city, we have three Seymours and three malls. So almost in every major cities, we have malls because of one salesperson like me, like one broker like me who are pushing for development, helping the local government unit, collaborating to any investors putting it here. So, our profession, Cool Boss Dan, is sometimes the blessing is not just money, it's also we have friends, we have government officials who are very thankful to you. Our clients is very thankful to you. Our developer is very thankful to you. Mas masarap yung tulog natin nun di ba?
Yeah.
Kita yung it's really important pala yung job ng isang real estate broker like us to help other people muna. And then, malaki ang impact nito sa mga probinsya, sa mga municipality, and sa mga cities. So, malaki pala ang obligation natin if you use our profession in the right way.
Agree, sir. Agree, sir. Para lumalabas, you have a calling, and the same time, sabi nga, the blessings is not just about material things or financial rewards, but also changing lives of so many people, and you are the blessings to them. Really one of the best. Sabi ko nga, I'm not a material, hindi ako materialistic na tao, but seeing my salespeople na nabago yung buhay, we are the channel of blessings to them. That is one of the best fulfillment. Sabi ko, ako hindi tao materialistic na kwento ko sa yung konti, sir, yung buhay ko na di magpasaban dito. But that is the most happiness and of course fulfillment we had. And I hope yung ating mga brokers also having the same idea or something concept in life, not only on money but also how we can extend help to other people. And I'm so excited with you around. Maybe we met because there's a purpose. I always believe on that. Maybe I can set up a team also in that area so that helping those kababayan in Isabela, teach them how to earn income in real estate. At the same time, how can I help also developers sell their projects fast so that they can also start up on another portfolio project. Tama, sir, no?
Yeah. I hope we can collaborate so that we can help more people, especially our real estate salesperson, our real estate brokers, and our developers. We are very willing to plug and advertise through TNC, through you, through our home buyer. It's really a big help to developers plugging their projects, especially to you. So I hope we can help them.
Yes, sir. So, ayun, medyo na-extend tayo ng konti. So, thank you, TNC, for giving us the opportunity. Medyo nagkaroon ng technical problem, but with that, God is really great. Having us another 10 minutes extension. Thank you, TNC Technical Group, for having allow us to have 15 minutes so additional time. No? So, again, thank you so much, sir. It's my honor and privilege, Sir Ed. Kahit hindi pa na nagkikita personal, we are really like so close. No? Kusap tayo kagabi. And again, thank you for gracing my show, The Home Buyer, and I hope to meet you soon. Talaga, I'm so excited. Part na yan sa yung mga production team. Thank you, production team, nandito. And part na sa pupuntahan natin, Isabela. Go to Isabela with Sir Ed. No?
Sure.
Sir Ed, bati muna tayo. So, say something about yung anong pwede sabihin. So, bati muna tayo. Before we end.
Again, thank you to TNC and to the home buyers. Thank you once again for having me. At least I can share all my experience. Just call me here in Isabela, Edwin Calamba. You can add me through Facebook, through Instagram. I can help you if you have properties here. I think I have the heart of Cool Boss Dan also, who wants to help other people, especially yung OFW market natin. I think itong TNC also has live stream in YouTube and in Facebook. You call us if you have problems about real estate here in Isabela or in Cagayan Valley per se, or the whole region too. We can help you. If you are a buyer, if you are a seller, if you are a developer, or if you have problem about real estate, we are very willing to help you here in Isabela. Thank
Okay,
you.
so maybe there's a purpose and reason for me to visit Isabela with you around, so di pa ako nakapunta dyan talaga. Although I already like go around different areas in the Philippines, but Isabela never I've been there. No, but with you around, maybe one of my priority place to because aside from that tour, we have also business to really help people in Isabela, and me as a broker also like a mentor and a coach to our like people who wanted to engage in real estate. I'm always willing to share to them all my skills, my wisdom. By sharing, we are always blessed. Again, thank you so much, sir, for gracing my show. Thank you, TNC, for having me as a host for the home buyer, and this is one of most of the most valuable to really send our thoughts, our wisdom in public. TNC is the one, sabi nga itong platform na to is the most powerful. Isa sabi ko kanina, Resalo, huwag natin silang hulihin because hindi naman tayo ganon. But again, with this one, we can disseminate info about anong gusto natin iparating na messages or something, thoughts, wisdom, skills to them. And again, thank you so much, sir. And see you around. See you again. And God
Yes.
bless. Be safe always. And we are praying that always think positive despite of crisis. Every crisis we have, there's always like an opportunity. Just take a look at the opportunity and having always a positive vibe so that you can, sabi nga, law of attraction. So, yes, negativity is part of life, but again, you always have a positive vibes. Of course, it doesn't mean, sir, tayong dalawa walang pinagdadaan ng negative in life, but we just show to them that we are always have the positive mindset so that we can also attract positive.
Yeah, if I may share one very good verse from the Bible, ang sabi ng Panginoon sa atin, but God did not give us the spirit of fear, but of power, love, and sound mind. In this pandemic period, just pray, just ask for the blessings of the Lord, and just don't fear. Don't fear emanate in you, but the power of God works in you, the love of God, and we need to use our sound mind so that we can overcome this problem.
Okay, sir. God bless you. God bless you. Always believe on God's wisdom and God's blessing, some mercy to all of us. Okay, so with that, please tune in to to our viewers. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you. Sorry for the inconvenience. Thank you for tuning in. The Home Buyer every Monday and Thursday, 4 to 5 p.m. I have to say goodbye just for now, but not forever. God bless everyone. We love you all.